We welcome you to Somerville Field on the campus of Gardiner Area High School as Muncie Media Sports gets set to bring you our first game of the spring. It'll be softball as the Gardiner Tigers will take on the Leavitt Hornets. About to get underway. Glad you could join us here today. Mallory Cunningham leads it off here for the Hornets. Tigers defense. Molly Takatsu in the circle. Zoe Epperson behind the plate. Karen Munzing at first. Brindley Chasen at second. Sophia Maroney at short. Lexi Willette at third base. Left to right in the outfield, Cheyenne Goodman. Liv Clary and Emma Jean in right field. First pitch was ball one. Takatsu into the pitch. Calls strike on the corner. Dick Layton joining me as scorekeeper here today. Takatsu into the wind. Foul back off. Right field side. First base side. Owen Munzing along on our camera work here today. Chris Wheeler production. Bill Hasty doing scoreboard and graphics. And as we said, Dick Layton doing the scorekeeping here today for us. Takatsu got a high strike. Got a swinging strike. Strike three. 1 out. Jordan Boulay will step in. Boulay, the third baseman for the Hornets. Beautiful sunshine here at Somerville. Some puffy clouds, but really pretty good. Dick, you don't have your headset on. Dick's talking to me, but he's an 88-year-old rookie at this. Takatsu down low. Duno. That's poured in for the strike one. Molly with a good low fastball inside part of the plate. Finally got a softball day, folks. It's beautiful out here today. Game time temperature 67 degrees, light breeze. Beautiful conditions to play. Feels great. Fouled off, up and over the dugout. Glad you could join us here today. Our first game of the season, and we got up and got going. So far, so good. Everything's working okay. As we knock on wood here. Boulay. Swung and a miss. 2 up, 2 down by the way of the K for Molly Takatsu as she's off to a terrific start here in her debut for the season. Elizabeth Kowalski. Little change up, and that's a call strike. Takatsu into the windup, the pitch high. Kowalski's the catcher here today. 1-1's the count. 2 up, 2 down so far. 2 strikeouts for Takatsu. That one's down low. Swing and a miss. Molly looking to strike out the side. Takatsu, the rock, the fire. Oh, just missed inside. Full count here. 2 outs, nobody on top half of the first inning. Started just a little bit early. We thought they might. Kids anxious to play. The pitch to right field, and that'll be a foul ball. Kind of just in between. Chasen had the best chance at it. Munzing went back, but it was right over her head. Count stays full, 3-2. Tigers in their spanking brand new unis looking sharp. Fouled off, good battle here. Kowalski staying alive. Takatsu got the first 2 down on strikes. Kowalski putting up a good battle here at 3-2. The fire took a little off and fought off. That ate her up inside a little bit, but she able to get the bat on the ball, foul it off. Got a nice new center field camera for you here today from Somerville Field, giving you the shot from the outfield. We haven't had to switch it yet. We haven't had the ball in play. We've got another camera for that. The pitch. Kowalski putting up a good battle. So the count has locked in at 3-2. Takatsu got the sign from Epperson. Into the rock in the fire. Swing and a miss! Strike 3, and Takatsu, after a battle, strikes out the side. Tigers will come to bat. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More softball. Bottom half of the first coming up after this. Elliott Office Products is a family-owned business that has been around since 1985. Grampy Charlie started the business as a service technician, and it has evolved into a full-servicing printing company. From simple copies to full logo design, we offer it all under one roof. Located in Farmingdale, Maine, we are at the heart of many different communities. We love assisting new and existing customers with any of their printing needs. Stop by, call, email, or send us a message on Facebook. We would love to help.
When choosing a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not always better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers. They're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently year-round to end hunger. We donate and volunteer throughout the community, supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
You have headphones if you need them. We're back. Bottom half of the first inning here. Coming up for the Tigers. A 1-2-3 inning for Molly Takatsu.
She's right around the break there, Rob. 2 easy strikeouts and a 3-2 count.
Yeah, bring Dick's mic up a little more.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
That'll bring up Brindley Chasen, leading off here for the Tigers. Sears got her sign. And down low, ball 1. Tigers were supposed to play last Friday. They got rained out up at Nokomis. They couldn't get the field ready. That's been rescheduled to May 15th. Sears with a good pitch there, right down at the knees. We'll give you the defensive alignment here for the Hornets after this pitch. That's up high. Be Molly Morin at first. Charlie Pelletier at second. Reese Bilodeau, the shortstop. Jordan Boulay, the third baseman. It'll be Rose, Smith, and Cunningham in the outfield, left to right, fouled off. Tigers would like to get Chasen on. She's got terrific speed, a great base runner. Really sets the table well. Molly Takatsu on deck for the Tigers. Bottom half of the first inning, no score. A nice change by Sear. down on strikes. Now to bring up Molly Takatsu. The pitcher had a 1-2-3 inning, first half of the first inning. Ground ball to third. Boulay up over to first base for the out. One pitch. We've got two down. So Epperson, the catcher, will step in. Tigers with their new unis, as you see, and names on the back. Sears got the sign. That one slipped out, rolled up, ball one. We are looking into a pretty sunny day right here. The bunt laid down foul. Epperson. Epperson getting set here. Pitch comes in. There we go. Now I can hear myself. All right. Didn't hear myself there for a while. We fix that. See ya. To right field, down the line. And the nice running catch out there in right field by Mal Cunningham for the third out of the inning. So both pitchers look dominant here so far. We'll see how it plays out. We'll come back. More softball coming up from Somerville Field after this.
At Fowler's Roofing, our staff and crews are very reliable and professional. We've been servicing New England for over a decade. When we approach a job from the free estimate to the finished product, the #1 goal is establishing trust with the homeowner and to provide them with 100% satisfaction. We specialize with shingle roofing, framing, siding, earthwork, metal roofing, metal buildings, and so much more. We are proud members of the Better Business Bureau, the Kennebec Valley Chamber of Commerce, and the Mid-Maine Chamber of Commerce. We are fully certified, thoroughly insured, and we offer a 24-hour emergency service serving the state of Maine, as well as a 5-year warranty on labor. As a business in the Kennebec County area, we are very proud to be a continuing sponsor for local schools and sports teams, building a better community with Fowlers.
At Randolph Hardware, our game plan is simple. We offer way more than just hardware. We have a huge selection of paint, plumbing, electrical, and gardening supplies to help you complete simple projects to major home renovations. We also offer a rental center, factory authorized power equipment repair, and the best tool selection around. So stop in today and let the Randolph Hardware team help make your project a...
Haley Sear to lead it off here for the Hornets. Molly Takatsu, 1-2-3 inning. All via the K. Poured in, strike one. Munzing at first, Chasen at second. Maroney at short, and Willett at third base for the Tigers. Defensive in the infield. Epperson the catcher. Low taken off, stayed high. Haley Sear trying to lead it off here for the Hornets. Takatsu lost track of that one. That's down. 2-1. Nice crowd down along the fence and up on the hill on a beautiful day here at Gardiner High School. Up high. Little breeze, just enough to keep the bugs away. Of course, the bugs they're waiting for the warmer weather, and they're not out yet, thank God. That's up high, so a leadoff walk to Sear. She'll be at first base. Kaylee Rolls steps in. Kaylee, the left fielder. Popped up foul. Well, it looks like runs may be at a premium today. See the runner at first. Pulled in for a strike. One ball, two strikes here. The pitch up high. Zoe Epperson, the catch. A good quick release by Zoe. We saw her throw out runners last year as a freshman. She's impressive behind the dish. Tagatsu fires up high. So Molly seemed to have lost her release point just a little bit. Looking to reestablish that. Walked the lead off batter Sear. Rose up with nobody out. That's into right field, second base. Throw quickly to first, no time, but that ball died. Looked like it was heading out to right field. A little bit of breeze that's coming. It's coming down over the hill as it often does here. And held that one up to Chasen to make the catch. Kylie Pelletier. Pelletier, the second baseman. Poured in, strike one. Glad fans of both teams can join us here today. Takatsu struck out the side in the first. That's fouled off. Oh, and 2 on the batter, third batter of the inning. Kylie Pelletier. Sia the runner at first. One out. Ooh, just missed. Right around the plate there by Takatsu. That's a tough one to take. That's a good eye. Pelletier. Right-handed batter. The pitch. That's to right field, and that's going to be down for a base hit. And in the second base goes Pelletier with the double, and Hornets got second and third, one out. Well hit to right center field. Gabby Smith. The center fielder steps in. She's got runners in scoring position. Tigers playing in at the corners. They're back in the middle. And Takatsu looking for a strikeout here. Smith a chance to give the Hornets an early lead. He'll take a strike pulled in. Fouled off right side. A lot of balls headed that way.
Swinging late.
1 and 2. Takatsu looking for the punch out. She's got 3 in the game, all in the first inning. The pitch, a little off, stayed low.
Yeah.
Gabby Smith. Ducks on the pond for the Hornets. Just up. Now she's worked the count full. First base open. Got to think Takatsu will go with her challenge pitch right here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Right back to the mound. And the play to first base, but the run comes in to score, and the Hornets take a 1-0 lead. Tigers potentially they had a play at the plate.
Yeah, looked like it.
Runner moves up to third base with the run in, 1-0 Hornets. Hannah Sear, she's the designated player. She's hitting. 2 outs now, infield back. Not sure if Takatsu saw the runner break from third base, but she was committed to first.
Yeah.
Foul back. Cheyenne Goodman in left, Liv Clary in center, Imogene in right field for the Tigers. In the outfield, wind coming down over the hill right at us here as we're on the first base side. Little change and strike called on the change. 1-2. Takatsu trying to get out without further damage. This is a north-south matchup as Leavitt's in the south, Tigers in the north this year, which is a change. Last few years, the Tigers have been in the south. The year they won the state championship, they were in the south, but we're one of the teams that kind of bounces back and forth where we are geographically, south to north. North this year and swinging a miss up high. Heat. That'll end it, but the Hornets get the 1 run. They take a 1-0 lead. We'll be back. Bottom half of the second coming up after this. At River Redemption, we're open and ready for your business. Stop by River Redemption and check out our easy in and out bottle counter. We're all about making things quick and simple for you. Large loads are accepted, so please consider us for your school, group, or organization bottle drive. We can't wait to see you all down on the river. River Redemption, 261 Water Street, Randolph, right across from IGA. Come support your local spot. We're excited to serve our community. Large pickups are available, so give us a call. We're open Monday, Thursday, Friday, 7:30 to 4, Saturday, 7:30 to 3, and Sunday, 7:30 to 2. Welcome back to Somerville Field, home of Tiger softball.
4-5-6.
This will be Lexi Willett, the third baseman for the Tigers. Lexi, one of the freshmen playing here for the Tigers today. She'll ground it to shortstop. Backhanded play at short. Over to first. Nicely done. Boy, that's a slick play over there.
Nice.
By Reese Bilodeau. Boy, she went to her right, backhanded the ball, came up shooting. Good-looking play. This will bring up Karen Munsing, one of the other freshmen, starting here today. Proud moment for her grandfather calling her first game. Karen, a freshman, as we said, swings and misses on a change. Munsing, the first baseman here for the Tigers. Sears got the sign, the rock, the fire, fouled off right side. So Sear right around the plate, throwing strikes. Getting some good infield defense there, as you saw from Bilodeau. 0-2 the count.
That was deep in the hole, too. Warm.
Beautiful play, backhanded, came up shooting. Sear, rocks, fires. Took it up high on the change. So 1 out, bottom of the second. 1-0. Leavitt Hornets. These are going to be two of the better teams in this state, in this division. As we said, the Hornets in the south, Tigers in the north. They'll play quite a few north-south crossover games as well. Madomic Valley also always good in Class B. They're in the south. Ground ball to second. And that's going to be in time. No, safe at first is Munzing. So she'll reach first base on an error. Good contact to the right side. Kind of handcuffed Pelletier. So bringing up Liv Cleary, the center fielder. Fight in, strike one.
She's the first base runner, Rob. Gardner's had.
Have been 4 up, 4 down. Change high. Liv Cleary, center fielder here for the Tigers. She's also a freshman. This is a young Tiger team. Munzing a freshman, Cleary a freshman. Willett a freshman, hitting this inning. 3 in a row, freshman up for the Tigers. Fouled off on the bunt attempt by Cleary. And that was a strike 2 bunt attempt, so she's out. So 2 outs. Goodman out. Cheyenne. Played third base last year, moved to left field here for the Tigers. She's played a lot of ball last year at third base. Cheyenne, junior. Uses the split hands on the bat to get a little more control. That's off the right side and up held there. Molly Morin tried to make the catch and couldn't do it. So Cheyenne Goodman gets a life. Asks for time while she gets set in. Munzing's the runner at first base. She reached on a error. And swing it high heat for strike 2. Haley Sears been in command. We're in the second inning. 1-0 game. The pitch. That's now low. Kowalski with a good low ball technique behind the dish.
Good height.
Sear. Some high heat for strike 3. So Tigers get a base runner. Munzing on reaching on the error, but they can't move her across, and we'll be 1-0 at the end of 2. Back after this.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Coaches and athletes know that teamwork is the key to success. At the Gosline Insurance Group, our team is comprised of knowledgeable, enthusiastic, and dedicated agency personnel who are committed to keeping our clients informed and protected. Featuring 9 agencies throughout the area, the Gosline Insurance Group is the largest locally owned independent agency group in Central Maine. As a trusted choice agent, we are dedicated to you and are committed to treating you as a person and not as a policy. This commitment means we will work for you and not the insurance company. So call us today and let our team put you on the path to success.
Reese Bilodeau will lead it off here, top half of the third inning. We are flying. She got hung up inside. Check swing called a strike. Bilodeau we saw make a beautiful play at shortstop, the backhanded play, and throw out the first base in the first inning.
Nice play, yeah.
Ryan Giro coming out here. So they're seeing if the... Who do you have being up here, Dick, from your lineup?
I got Bilodeau and then Moran.
Okay. Well, they were checking that. We could have. If we get any view there, Owen can give us a view of the discussion there. Umpire's going over to the Leavitt dugout now to check. See there. Oh, we don't have their lineup on paper, did we, Dick?
Just the status.
Phone.
Yeah.
Took a picture of their lineup. So there's one strike. I guess whatever the situation was, it's been fixed.
Yeah.
Molly Takatsu rocks and fires. Just up. Old friend Troy McDonald watches all the games. Want to come out to a game, come say hi sometimes, Troy. Troy, one of my managers back in the day. Molly took a little off that when it was low.
Yeah.
Reese Bilodeau, the shortstop, leading it off here for the Hornets. They got to run the second inning. They lead at 1-0. That's poured in for a strike. Counts 2-2. Call strike 3. Unofficially forced strikeout of the game for Takatsu. Struck the side out in the first. I don't know if she got a strikeout last inning or not.
Yeah. So she got 5 now.
5 strikeouts, okay. Mallory Cunningham. The right fielder. 1 out, nobody on. We're in the top half of the third. We are on screech in this game. Ball 1. Both pitchers been pitching well. Good crowd in here. I think everybody just poured out and said, oh my gosh, we have a sunny day. 67 degrees. Beautiful. Up high. Cunningham ahead in the count. Fouled off. 2-1. We'll be doing some of all the spring sports this year with a heavy bent on softball, obviously. I'm sure folks understand my granddaughter's playing, so I'm coming to all the games. And we're coming to the games, we might as well do them, but we'll fit other games in as well. Ground ball to Willette at third, over to first to Munzing, and that's 5-3. So I'm sure everybody understands that. I'm a grandfather before I am a streamer, so we'll be coming to the softball games. But we'll have some concurrent games. Once we finish up at the college, we've got a set of equipment at the college right now, as we'll finish up down there this week, and then we can do double games fouled off. So as we did last year, I think a couple of times, Chris, didn't we do, you went over and did a baseball game, or we did a softball game, and we can do the same with lacrosse as well. So we're going to look at, once we get through this week, we'll take a look at the work our schedule out through May. We try to hit the senior games. We try to hit the Coney games if we can for all the sports. A little taken off inside. So that's the plan. And I learned my lesson with Maine Springs. If you spend all this time, you put a plan together, game here, game there, do this, do that, and then the spring weather comes. So we're waiting for it to get a little bit better, and today, of course, it has. That's poured in for a strike. 1-2. 2 outs. Nobody on. Top of the third. Fouled off. A strikeout, a ground out so far this inning for the Leavitt Hornets.
Cunningham struck out in the first inning.
That's right. We turned it over. So,
yeah.
Yep, Dick's all over this. Mal Cunningham. It was really neat. The lineup that we got from Leavitt. When we took a picture of the lineup, they were out busy on the pregame. We took a picture, and I came back. I looked at. They had all the kids' nicknames and names in there. It's a good thing I had the roster. Thanks, Coach, for sending me the roster. That's up high. Ryan LaRoche also sent me a roster, so I had 2 rosters sent to me. Laura Rennie, the fine coach for Leavitt. That's fouled off. Whoever's chasing foul balls today is busy.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're getting back in, but they are.
I'm just glad you don't have me on that dugout.
Yeah. Normally we put somebody on that dugout over there at first base, but we changed it over to this side because you needed to have combat pay up there. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So good inning for the Tigers. 3 up, 3 down. They'll come to bat. Bottom half of the 3rd inning when we come back to Somerville Field after these messages.
At our firm, we have the client and only the client in mind. Our mission is to get to know and understand your needs, wants, and long-term goals. We want to help you develop, implement, and monitor a strategy that's designed to address your individual situation. We understand the challenges families face today. From managing debt to saving for college to retirement, these personal finance challenges can be overwhelming. Our commitment is to utilize all of our resources to help you pursue your goals. We believe in thinking out of the box, and we are not afraid to challenge conventional wisdom in our approach to financial services and preserving wealth. All of our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, and your satisfaction.
Prue will lead it off here for the Tigers as we welcome you back to a sun-splashed Somerville Field. 67 degrees, a little breeze. Everybody's feeling nice and warm and loose. In fact, so sunny and warm, Dick Layton sprinted down from the hill right to his spot here down on the third base side. Got good and loose today, didn't you, Dick?
Yeah.
Pulled in, strike 1 by Sear. She's been all around the plate, a dominant effort so far here for Sear. That's up high. Haley, a veteran, we've seen her pitch several times here in the past, and she's been dominant on the mound here so far in this one, the senior. Back at it quickly. Prue leading it off. She'll take high. Abby Prue. One of the seniors on the club. Takes it in. Good look by Abby.
Full count.
She's the hitter here today. Hitting for Emma Jean, who plays right field. Popped up. Room behind the plate. Kowalski can't handle it. So Prue gets another life. Maroney on deck for the Tigers. Hey, want to give a shout out to folks watching online here today. I see Mike Peacock's watching. Thanks, Mike, for your wonderful support of Munson Media. That's up high. Martha Takatsu is watching. She's on vacation down at Myrtle Beach, I think, somewhere. She headed south, and Martha, you headed out of town. The weather got warm. Thank you.
Yeah.
Although, not going to be good coming up here. The bunt. Tigers playing a little small ball. Jordan Boulay, the third baseman, was in tight. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Prue into second base. She'll stay there, and Maroney What a good single up the middle. First hit of the game for the Tigers. They'll turn the order over. Burnley chasing. So Tigers threatening here. 1 out. Up the middle, base hit for Chasen, hit hard. Crew's going to stop at third.
No, woo.
And got to scramble back, and she'll be out. So good cutoff. See her cut it off. Made the throw to third. Prue got nabbed. Good play by the Hornets. But back to back. Good contact for the Tigers up the middle. But now 2 outs. Maroney at second. 1 out. Okay. Oh, there was no outs. Okay.
Yeah.
No outs. Okay. 1 out. So chance for the Tigers here still. That's to right field. And the catch made there. Tag at second base. And runners will move up. But 2 outs. So Takatsu with a fly ball to right. Cunningham made the catch. Maroney smart enough to tag up. Chasing at second for Epperson. Up high, ball 1. So chance, ducks on the pond, 2 outs. Tigers off on contact. Base hit, Bobby scores 2 with Burnley chasing speed at second base. So to right field, Cunningham came in, now goes back, and the ball hangs up, and she makes the catch. Yeah, ball hanging up to right field. Pretty good contact by Epperson, but back-to-back flyouts to Mal Cunningham. And right field, she handled them flawlessly, and the Hornets get out of it. The big play at third base. Tigers probably end up tying the game, Dick, at least on a sacrifice fly, you have to think on the Stebbins fly out to right field, that would have scored a run. But yes. Tigers don't get it, and we'll take a break. We'll come back. Good one going on. Stay with us.
My name is Dirk Kokmar. I'm a physical therapist. I have a specialty in shoulders. I've also worked a lot with knees and hips, but I see pretty much everything from elbow, shoulder, and on down to the foot. I work with a lot of professional athletes. I've worked with Olympic athletes, high school athletes, or just the person who wants to be active. Forza was based on 3 pillars. The first pillar being excellence, second, empiricism, and the third, empowerment. These are 3 things that we decided would guide our practice to be the golden standard of physical therapy in the community here in Augusta.
For years, you've worked hard, saved wisely, and dreamed of this moment. Retirement is one of life's biggest decisions. You don't have to navigate it alone. With Gosline Retirement Planning by your side, you can retire with confidence. We're a team of fiduciaries who specialize in the transition from work life to retirement life, and we're here to help. We at GRP are committed to building a plan that lets you live and give better than you thought possible.
Top half of the 4th inning. It's this game moving along quickly. Elizabeth Kowalski.
Struck out in the first.
And that's up the middle. Well struck base hit. So leadoff runner on for the Hornets. They're in the heart of their order. This will be Haley Sear. What'd she do first time, Dick?
She scored. Walked and came around on the play out there. She scored.
Swung and foul back. Kowalski, the runner at first base, a leadoff runner for Sear. That's up high. Kowalski with an aggressive dance-off at first base. Epperson's got a gun back here. That's down low, good block by Epperson. Foul back. Two and two. Tigers at double play depth. Willett in at third, couple of steps. Just out. Full count. So, first and second here for the Hornets. Kaylee Rose steps in. Rose, the left fielder. Flied out to right. Her first time up. See if they're playing a little small ball. No. Strike called on the corner. Well, that was in at third base. Nobody out. Hornets lead at 1-0, but they're threatening here in the fourth inning. Nobody out. Down low. Kowalski led off with a single. Sear walked, her second of the game. Kaylee Rose looking to do some damage. Swing and a miss, took a little off right at the knees. Good pitch. You know, Takatsu would like to get a strikeout. She's got 5 in the game. And she'll get one there. So that's a big out for the Tigers. 1 out now. Keeps the double play alive. Kylie Pelletier steps in. Pelletier, the second baseman. She had a double to right center field first time out. She'd like to duplicate that. Tigers shaded that way just a little bit now. Ball one. Fourth inning, 1 out. First and second for the Hornets. They lead it 1-0. Well-pitched game both ways. That goes to short. Maroney's going to go get the lead runner at third base. As that took her that way and not hit hard enough to get a double play. And Maroney with a good smart play get the lead runner over to Willett at third base. And Tigers got 2 outs. That'll bring up Gabby Smith. Smith, the center fielder. So Takatsu looking to get out of a first and second situation. Back to her. Over to Munzing at first base, and that will do it. So good pitching by Molly Takatsu. The first 2 reached. She bared down and got the final out back to her. So Tigers looking to do some damage themselves here in the bottom half of the fourth when we come back after these messages.
My name is Shayna Epperson, and I grew up right here in West Gardiner. As a kid, my dream was simple: to have a place where I could play basketball, run drills, and feel like I belong. Not just for me, but for every kid who needed a team, a coach, a community. I spent the last 15 years coaching and mentoring athletes across Central Maine, and every day I make this drive towards a place that's become more than just a court. It's where the kids find their voices, where families gather, where memories are made on the painted pavement, under the skies, and they create big dreams. I'm thankful for every space we've been given. It's time to build a home, a place that reflects the heart of this community, a place where our values, teamwork, respect, confidence, determination, and commitment live in every corner. Atlantic Youth Sports isn't just a program, it's a promise. And now it's time to give that promise a permanent home to grow.
Hi, my name is Anna. I play for Maine Hype, and the reason I love AYS is because the coaches have pushed me to be a better basketball player. Hi, my name is Lexi. I play for Maine Hype, and one of the reasons why I love AYS is because it gave me an opportunity to grow as a basketball player, and it made me fall in love with the sport.
Help us build our home, donate, volunteer, sponsor.
We're back here, bottom half of the fourth inning. Tigers are going to get something cooking.
Middle of the order.
Lexi Willett leading off. And she'll slap a base hit to center field. So Tigers with the lead off on here in the bottom half of the fourth. Karen Munzing. She reached on an error her first time up. Pie ball one. Well, that's got good speed at first base. A lot of these Tigers run well. Good cut there by Munzing, but foul back. She's right on it. One and one. Sear fires. That's up high. Good take. 2-1.
Got on in the air last time, Rob. Second base.
Held the hands, throw to first, back safely.
Wow.
Willett. Kowalski with a good throw to first base. Leah Johnson now playing first base. That's a change in the lineup. Pull it in for a strike. Full count, 3-2. Leadoff runner on. Lexi Willett at first base for Karen Munzing. See ya. That's popped up. Will it stay up? No, not high enough to get a play made. As coming over was Leah Johnson.
So who's going in for Karen Munzing?
Nobody.
Oh.
They've got a new first baseman in.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, number 16. 3-2 count. Nobody out. Runner at first. Fouled off again. Munzing stays alive.
She gets good wind on the ball, Rob.
See her with the fire. Ground ball to third, foul. So Munzing putting up a battle here. Haley Sear all the way in the circle for the Hornets. She's got a shutout going in the bottom half of the fourth inning. It's 1-0, as you see on the scoreboard. Bill Hasty running our scoreboard here for us. The pitch. And Munzing will draw the walk. Good at bat for Karen. Fouled off a couple of 3-2 pitches. So she's on base twice today in her debut. This is the stretch of time where the freshman part of the order. So 2 of them on. Munzing's going to be pinch run for. She'll likely re-enter the game as Lexi Duminy will run for her. Another freshman. So Cleary coming to bat. Goodman on deck. See if the Tigers play a little small ball. Hornets thinking about it. They won't.
Huh.
We'll let the tying run at second base. And she's going to move up. Tigers will move up to have 2 in scoring position. We'll let a third. Duminy, the pinch runner for Munzing at second base. And Cleary, the batter. The pitch. Fouled off right at us. That came right at Dick. I haven't seen Dick move that fast
I'd have had it
since
on the
1968.
It was right there.
You had the play, Dick. So Clary fought one off. In at the corners, back in the middle. So even a productive out can score the tying run. Probably not at third or first, but up the middle. You would think the Tigers, and Willett runs great at third base. And there it is.
Oh, no.
And she's out at third. Got caught in between.
Saw that coming.
So Tigers, one out. First and second now. Maroney's got a single, and she's got the ball back to the pitcher. The throw to third is not going to be in time. So fielder's choice, but no out. So Tigers will have them loaded with one out. Sia went to third. And that'll bring up Abby Prue. Ball one. One out. Tigers have the tying run at third. Go ahead at second for Prue. She'll take a strike, 1-1. Maroney on deck. Maroney's got the single. This is Prue. Prue, ground ball to second. The throw home and out at home. So that's a good looking play by the Hornets. The bang bang force at home. So Tigers now bases loaded. Try to get a replay on that. Not sure if we can.
2-0.
And to second base, and that will do it. So the Hornets get out of the jam in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Both teams have wiggled out of trouble at times. And we'll stay 1-0. Karen Munson will re-enter the game at first base. And we'll take a break. We'll come back. Heading to the fifth.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Yeah, we want to thank our friends at McAllister Real Estate being a sponsor here for our season. All sports. Going to make them a nice ad this summer there as conditions improve around. They'll be out selling some houses. Go to their Facebook page. You can find the listings for some wonderful housing opportunities. And we need some advice on buying or selling. McAllister Real Estate is your place to go. So Hannah Sear, the designated player, the hitter, will step in. So top half of the fifth. Tigers wiggled out of a jam. Top half of the fourth, and the Hornets wiggled out of a big one there as Tigers had the bases loaded. Both pitches all the way here so far. That's going to be a swing. Ooh, yikes. Well, that was a swing. 1-1. Haley Sear leading it off for the Hornets in the fifth. Inside. It's been a pitcher's duel, but some opportunities as well. Ground ball to second. Chasen over to Munzing at first. 1 up, 1 down. Hope you're enjoying our center field camera. Looks good. That's a stationary camera out there, and then there's also a camera up on the third base dugout. That's a robotic camera that Owen Munzing's controlling, sitting right down next to us. And that gives you the plays. And plans to put another camera in place for Billy Hasty to run. And give you a picture of the batter, the pitcher, the base runners. So we'll have a 3-camera setup here next game. Our next game will be Friday. Although the end of the week looks problematic for weather. Thursday, late Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Looks like a lot of rain coming in. To right field. Hangs up. And Imogene with the catch. No, I think that's more out in right field. Did we get a change, Dick, in right field? We'll have to check that as they come in, but they're not giving us the changes, unfortunately. We're going to make that request. Yeah, it was Kathleen Moore now in right field. And for a strike. Mallory Cunningham, the right fielder. She's been busy today. She's got, I think, about 3 putouts out there. She's tracked the ball well. When coming in from right field. That's up, and Takatsu, bang, bang. That will do it. Comes in fast, goes out fast. So the Tigers get a 1-2-3 inning. And now they're going to rally up, see what they can do here as they'll come to bat when we come back here to Somerville Field after these messages.
Started by the Corliss family in Pittston in 2019. Corliss Gravel Pit offers some of Kennebec County's highest quality gravel products. Located just south of the old Cedar Grove Road, on the right off Route 27, we offer a variety of products for all of your needs. At Corliss Gravel Pit, our loader is always ready and on site. Local deliveries on larger quantities are always available. And we offer discounts on large quantities as needed. We also offer plowing and sanding services during those tough Maine winters.
Corliss Gravel Pit is family owned and operated since 2019, producing Kennebec County's highest quality gravel at a fair price.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munzing Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munzing Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation. Since 1892. And it changes the game, 35-26. This has been a wacko affair. Tigers will roll the order over. Brindley Chasen will lead it off. Ball 1. What's Brindley done today, Dick?
Got a single and struck out the first time up.
Yeah, single last time up. Good hard single to center field for Brindley. That's a ball. Brindley, a terrific 3-sport athlete here for the Gardiner Tigers. She's headed over to Franklin Pierce. She's going to play field hockey over at Franklin Pierce. I had nephews that went to Franklin Pierce, Dick. They had great educations and fantastic play. One played hockey, the other softball. In for a strike.
Third baseman's right in on that one.
Chasen trying to get on base, use her speed, and she will. Takes the walk. That'll bring up Molly Takatsu. Second batter in the lineup. Zoe Epperson on deck for the Tigers. Stay with us. Post-game, we'll have our Capsa Pizza Player of the Game Award. Thank Capsa Pizza for all they do for us. Ground ball. Throw to second base. They'll get the out there. No chance at first base, as although it was hit hard, Takatsu's got good speed down to first base, and they get the lead runner, which they wanted to do. A good play by Sear. 1-6, I believe. It was shortstop came over, Dick? 1-6?
Yeah.
Yeah. Takatsu, the runner. Epperson wants a bunt, fouls it off. So you got Takatsu with speed at first base. Kowalski. Good receiver here. We haven't seen the Tigers try to steal yet. That's going to be part of their game. They want to be the running Tigers, but haven't had the opportunity yet. There goes
Molly.
And the slide in, safe. So Takatsu gets the steal. Did we see that from center field? Did we switch to Owens' camera for that? Come on, pay attention here. Epperson, the batter. Runner at second base. That's up high. Takatsu with good wheels at second. She's a tying run. Swung at one low in the dirt. They'll throw to first base, and Takatsu will come to third.
Yep.
So the runner moves up, but 2 outs. For Lexi Willett. Lexi 1 for 2 on the day, had a hard single her last time up. Takatsu with good wheels. And base hit, that'll tie it. So solid single right to left field by Lexi Willett, ties the game for the Tigers. Takatsu came in to score. We'll give you a look at here after, maybe after this pitch. I think we got to replay Munzing up. Ball 1. Seeing it right here. Solid single to left field by Willett, and Takatsu moving up to third base on the strikeout by Epperson. Paid off. Swing and a miss. So we're tied. Two outs. Well, let's get wheels at first. Munzing reached on an error and walked to her 2 appearances on base both times. Held the hands there on a high strike. Was tempted. Good check swing.
Yeah.
The pitch. Down low. And she'll take a walk. Her second walk of the day.
Yeah.
On base all 3 times for the Tigers.
Yeah.
Clary will step in. Liv, the center fielder. Two outs. Tigers have tied it on the Lexi Willett single. Lexi with 2 hits on the day for the Tigers. The freshman debuting.
Ooh.
Now the freshman here, that was a little high. Right at the letters. Livy Cleary. A ground ball to short. Bilodeau up over to first base.
She's got a good arm.
And that will do it. But the Tigers have tied it up. The Lexi Willett single. Knocked in Takatsu with the tying run. We're tied at 1. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back. Don't go anywhere. This is a barn burner.
When choosing a financial institution to entrust your hard-earned money to, bigger is not always better. Will you be noticed? Will you be heard? At Gardiner Federal Credit Union, our members aren't account numbers. They're our friends and neighbors. Each member has a vote, a voice. What matters to you matters to us. Lending decisions are based not solely on your credit score, but on who you truly are. We work diligently year-round to end hunger. We donate and volunteer throughout the community, supporting neighborhood events. We are local people making local decisions, investing in our members and giving back to our communities. Gardiner Federal Credit Union, where your money has a voice.
It's a beautiful day for a ball game, and we've got a corker here, a 1-1 game here as we head into the 6th inning.
Yep. Going 7?
Going 7.
Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see. So far, so good.
This is 3-4-5. Kowalski, the catcher.
Yeah, she's had a good day as well.
Struck out in the base hit.
Yeah, she had a base hit last time up. So, bottom of 5th, I'm sorry, yeah. Getting ahead of ourselves here. Kowalski fakes the bunt, slaps at it, fouls it off. Well, we knew this was going to be a tightly contested game. 2 really good pitchers and 2 good teams. Teams playing good defense. This is a pretty good game for first game of the year, Dick. Both these teams playing really solid softball. They're both going to be threats as we go through the season. That's down low. Poured in on the inside corner to Boulay. Jordan, the third baseman for the Hornets. Takatsu. He's got about 7 strikeouts, I'm guessing, here in the game. Ground ball to second. Chasen keeps it in front of her. Plays it over to Munzing, and they've got the out. Good play by Brindley Chasen. That was scalded off the bat. Brindley went down, played it off her body, and was able to keep it in front of her, went down, picked it up over to Munzing at first, and
it's top of the 6th.
Top of the 6th. All right, now we got it. I thought so. First game, sure. 1 out in the top of the 6th. Everybody at home screaming. I can hear them. For God's sakes, Rob, it's the 6th inning. That'll be the last mistake we'll make all year. Kowalski is the batter. If you believe that one. Fouled off.
I don't know.
1 out, nobody on. 1-1 game. Kowalski the catcher. Little change there. What's Kowalski done, Dick? She got a hit in the game, didn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, they had a
Base
couple hits they
hit
put together.
out, yeah.
She's 1 for 2. Ground ball to first. Munzing can't make the backhanded play. Do they still have a play at first? No. So she'll reach. 2 hard hit balls. Both to the right side here in this inning. 1 out, runner at first. Haley Sear walked a couple of times in the game. Ball 1. Takatsu rocks and fires down low. 2-0. Sear got to hit his count. Glad folks could join us today. Hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather. Maybe out watching this game on your computer out on your deck. That's great. Throw to first. Good snap throw by Epperson. 3-0. Katsu looking to come all the way back. She walk. Fire. Top of the zone strike. think the Leavitt side thought, maybe ball 4 there, but the pitch popped up to center field, and coming to make the play, Clary. Liv Clary, the freshman, ranging in to make the catch. So good comeback there is 3-0 to the batter, but Katsu came back and got the out. Kaylee Rose. She's the left fielder. Ball 1, big extension that time off first base. Kowalski, the runner at first, 2 outs. Rose, the batter. Down low, snap throw to first. Munzing with the tag, but too late. I think Leavitt might take a chance here, see if they can get that go-ahead run in the scoring position with 2 outs. Epperson's got to be ready, and she's checked over there with the coaching staff, got the sign, and that's going to be foul down the right field line. Well, you could see off the bat looked dangerous, but it had quite a tail on it. Coach Giro will move Kathleen Moore over towards the line just a little bit. Boy, he's really going to squeeze that line. Big gap in center as Clary now moves over a little bit to the right field side of center field. Goodman in left for the Tigers. Down low. Two and one. Ground ball to short. Maroney will take it herself, and that will do it. Tigers will come up in the bottom half of the 6th inning when we come back to Somerville Field after this.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
At Central Maine Community College, we are building things that last. We're investing in technology, new facilities, and offering more degree programs than ever before. You can get the traditional college experience at a fraction of the cost. And for some, it's even free.
Wait, did she just say free?
That's right, free tuition for Maine high school grads from 2022 to 2025. Set your goals and find your path at CMCC. Let's build a future together.
So you're not at home. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, yeah.
That's mainly because that was dead shot.
Yeah. It's been a good one here. Sure. Rob Munzing, Dick Layton along for the call of this one with you. Thanks, Dick, for coming out here. I'd like to have you here after a long winter and cold, wet spring start. We got a beautiful day to play. Zoe Sullivan-Brennan, the senior, will pinch hit here for the Tigers, leading off the bottom half of the 6th inning. Likely will stay in the game as well. She's hitting for whom?
Goodman.
So Sullivan-Brennan takes ball 1. Yeah, hitting for Goodman, the left field.
Yeah. Well, this is a basketball play up. Sullivan-Brennan.
Swing and a miss. Yeah. So another 3-sport athlete. She's a junior. See ya. Popped up in play. And a little bit Out of reach for Kowalski. Zoe stays alive. Yeah, it's just out of the zone. Prue on deck for the Tigers. So if Brenna Sullivan's able to reach, he's got good wheels. To right field. And ranging over. Making the play is Cunningham. He's been solid in right field all game. That's about her fourth or fifth fly ball, I think, that she's fielded cleanly. Done a good job in right field for the Hornets. Abby Prue takes ball one. Maroney on deck for the Tigers. One out, nobody on. Bottom half of the sixth. Fouled off. Tigers have probably had the better of the opportunities. They've had a couple of runners thrown out at third base.
One at the plate.
And one at the plate. So Tigers have put together some opportunities. Ground ball to third, foul.
Yeah.
Boulay with a good backhanded play, but a couple of feet foul down the left field line, down the third base line. Prue's got 2 strikes. 1 and 2. She'll take down low. Abby Prue, 1 out. See her into it. And off the glove at first base, and Prue will reach first. Give her a base hit on that one.
Hit on that, yeah.
As Leah Johnson ranged over, and she had the glove side because she's a lefty. I think the Tigers are going to get a pinch runner. Paige Ricker, the sophomore, in to run for Prue. So Abby Prue did a good job getting on base, 1 out. Maroney, who's got a base hit in the 9-hole for the Tigers, comes to bat. Ground ball back to the pitcher. They'll take the easy play at first base. And that throw almost sealed up, but good job at first base. Leah Johnson had to go a little high to make the play, but the Tigers have the go-ahead run. And Paige Ricker, the pinch runner, and Brenley Chasen, who's had a good day today. The leadoff batter up. Good swing there by Chasen, fouled it back. Chasen's reached a couple of times today, including a good shot single up the middle.
Yeah.
She'd like to duplicate that right here. Takes down low, 1-1. Paige Ricker running for Abby Prue, singled at second base, 2 outs. She'll be off on contact. Ooh, that's over the head of Kowalski and into third base. The go-ahead run, 60 feet away. And Brenley chasing up. Don't forget, Brenley's got good wheels. Even an infield ground ball she can beat out. Pull it in. That's a good pitch by Sear, right down at the knees on the inside part of the plate. Sear up high. Molly Takatsu on deck.
Scored the only run for Gardiner.
Chasen looking to drive in Ricker. She'll hit one in front of the plate. Sear over with it. And safe at first base, run scores. So the Tigers. We told you that Chasen had great speed, and boy, speed was a killer on that one.
I think she beat that out.
Yeah, we kind of got blocked out with the players
Yeah,
in front
I
of us.
couldn't
We'll
see
take a
it.
look at it. Chris says he's got a replay on it. Takatsu up. Pull it in for a strike. I think Chasen's going to be off. Try to get herself into scoring position here. Let's wait a bit, Chris, on this so we don't miss the live action. Takatsu takes strike 2. We can stay with it between innings, Chris, and take a look at the replay. So 2 strikes. I think Chasen probably going to be off on this pitch. Ground ball chopped to second base. And over to first will be out, but the Tigers pick up a run. We'll stay right here with it. We'll take a look. Give you the replay here. We told you Brindley with great wheels can really go right down the line. And you see it at first base, yeah. I think she beats that out anyway, so we're going to give her a base hit on that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
As we looked at the replay. So that's how the Tigers have taken the lead 2-1. Well, now they're looking for a shutdown inning here by Takatsu. Molly's gone all the way, only giving up a few hits. So let's see. We're going to have some potential. We had some substitutes in that inning. I would think that we would re-enter. We'll take a look at the defensive alignment here for the Tigers and see who's gone back out. Remember, Sullivan Brennan pinch hit for Goodman, and she's going to stay in the game and play left field. Takatsu, of course, she'll stay on the mound. It'll be Munzing at first, Chasen at second, Maroney's at shortstop, and Willette's at third base for the Tigers. Okay, so Sullivan Brennan did not stay in left field, so they've re-entered Goodman in left field. So Goodman, Cleary, and Moore left to right in the outfield. Kylie Pelletier will lead off here for the Hornets. She'll take ball 1. Tigers up 2-1. Better corker. Well, speed kills, as they say, and Chasen's speed certainly did. We set that one up for you. We told you anything in the infield, she'd be a threat. That's to first base and a fair ball. This could be extra bases. And a leadoff double. Right down the right field line. Well struck. Going to see it right here. Inside the line. Moore got over, got it in, but not before the double. And that brings up Gabby Smith. The pitch. Smith fouls it back. One strike on Smith. Tying run at second base, nobody out. Epperson with a good block there. Pelletier, the runner at second on the leadoff double. Smith, the batter. Pull it in for a strike. 2-1. Top of the 7th. Takatsu with the look. Popped up, foul, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gabby Smith. Center fielder for the Hornets. Nobody out. Pelletier at second. The pitch. Up the middle, deflected to Maroney at short. She can't make the play, and both runners will be safe. Base hit.
Yep.
Right back to the pitching circle. This will bring up Hannah Sear. Hornets with first and third. Nobody out. Tying run at third. Go ahead run at first. Let's see what the steal situation might be for Hannah Sear at bat.
Nice move. Yeah.
And well done by the Tigers. The runner will move up to second, but they get the out. Molly Takatsu with the comeback. Look the runner back at third. Over to Munzing at first. Munzing quickly back after the putout. And now let's see what the Tigers are going to do, how they're going to play the infield. They're back with the... I think you got to play the infield in here. Swing and a miss. Brooke Brotaw is the batter. I'm not sure if she had gone into the game or not. This is her first plate appearance. Takatsu would love to get the strikeout here. Ooh, Epperson, good job behind the dish. She had to take the elevator up to the penthouse to get that one. 1-1 to Brotaw. Tying run at third is Pelletier. Just in. 2-1. Tigers in at the corners. Back in the middle. That's down low. Three and one. Takatsu takes a little time. Rocks and fires. Ground ball right back to... And another play again by Takatsu. Boy, what a great play by Takatsu on the hard one hopper. Right back at her. She was able to make the play. Look, the runner back at third. Fired over to Munzing at first, and 2 outs. Almost duplicate plays.
Came back in case she went to the plate.
So this is Mal Cunningham. Game on the line right here, 2 outs. Tying run at third. Go ahead run at second. Popped up, foul. Strike one. Well, this has been a great game for game one by both these teams. These two teams going to win a lot of games. Tigers can play back. Both pitchers battled. And to left field. And it hangs up and is caught out in left field by Cheyenne Goodman, and the Tigers come back to win it. Well, that was well struck to left field. Goodwin was playing perfectly in left field. And it hung up, and she was able to get under it for the final out. And the Tigers hold on to a 2-1 win. Well, well-played game, well-pitched game both ways. To see the teams shaking it up post-game. So we'll tally up here, and we'll be back with you, and we'll have a post-game brought to you by the Gardiner All Sports Boosters Club. We want to thank the Boosters Club. They've got some good stuff going on here with the Boosters Club, and you're going to want to go onto their Facebook page, and we'll be able to share with you that they've got their fundraiser that they're trying to raise money for a new training facility here, and they can really use your help. So the Gardiner All Sports Boosters are our supporter, and we want you to support them. So why don't we take a break? We'll bring up our caps of pizza, and we'll talk to you about our post-game. And you don't want to forget the official coffee. And it was iced coffee today. I got to admit, it was iced coffee from Claw Coffee. And I'm going to have a sip right now. The official coffee of Munzing Media. You can crush your day just like Dick and I crushed our afternoon here. Use the discount code Munzing Media. You get 15% off from Clark Coffee. That's Troy Cobb, former Gardiner Tiger student athlete here. So we'll hear from our good friends at Capsa's Pizza, and we'll come back. We'll let you know who won the Capsa Pizza Player of the Game Award. Boy, we could give up about 8 of them today, but we'll be back after this.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Having free college, it's awesome.
I'm not going to have this weight of debt hanging over my shoulder.
It's so nice to be able to not have to worry about that burden. So yeah, sets you up for success.
At Central Maine Community College, your future is our priority.
I'm going to be a preschool teacher.
An HVAC technician.
Pediatric nurse. Whether you're college...
We're back here. You see Gardiner softball. Well, they're victorious here in the opening day of the season here. I'm not sure if Leavitt's already played a game. They might have been able to get their game in last Friday. Tigers got rained out, so... this is the debut for the Tigers in the 26th season, and it's a good debut. They win it 2-1. And a well-played game, though, and there's some good defense as well around, and some of the young Tigers did well. Actually, Willette had the tying base hit to make it 1-1, and then Brindley Chasen with an infield hit gave the Tigers the 2-1 lead, and they held on to it with some tremendous defense in the 7th inning by the pitcher, Molly Takatsu. Molly with a terrific day in the circle as well. Dick, how many strikeouts did Molly end with?
7.
7 strikeouts. Yep. And Tigers played really good defense behind her, and she really helped herself with 2 tremendous plays in the 7th inning on hard-hit comebackers that she was able to make. And Molly Takatsu will be our player of the game. She will win a Capsa Pizza, medium pizza. Molly knows how to do this. She's won a few of these. So congratulations to the Tigers on their victory. And final thoughts, Dick?
Well, for a first game, it was a tremendous game. You think that the usually in the majors they say the pitching is going to beat the batting, but this well played, and I thought both teams looked good out there. You know, no great errors or anything. Good pitching. Molly not only pitched well, ran well, scored the winning run.
Yes.
And made great defensive plays out there. So it's a credit to her, but the whole team looked good out there, Rob, I thought.
Yep, there's 2 good teams right here today. Leavitt's going to win a lot of games, and of course you want them. Once you beat them, you want them to start winning because it really helps you get the heel points as well. Yeah, Leavitt's going to win a lot of games, and as we said, they're in Class B South. The Tigers in Class B North this year, and we'll have a Class B North game coming up here on Friday, weather permitting. Now, the weather guys and gals are all saying rain Wednesday night, all day Thursday into Friday. Going to make it tough. The game is here. It's against Lawrence on Friday, and that will be our next game. We'll get a lacrosse game coming up next week. We'll get everything squared away here. As I said, once we finish up, we've got commitments still down at the college, and half of our equipment is down there, so we can't do any concurrent games right now. But as soon as we get through this week into Sunday down at the college, I'll have all the equipment on hand. We can do double games, so you'll be hearing Chris and, we'll see who else. Probably Billy going over doing some lacrosse games when we have a baseball game because boys and girls lacrosse is going to be very good this year. And then we got to pick up, as we did last year, a concurrent softball, baseball game as well. So that's the plan, and we're sticking to it. And I'm glad everybody could tune in and watch today. A really good game. And, one of the things I have to let people know is, as I said earlier, if you didn't join us, we'll be doing a lot of softball because my granddaughter Karen's playing, and I also get to be a proud grandpa, proud of Karen's game today. She reached base 3 times. And the freshman in the middle part of the order did a good job. We talked about Lexi as well. And out in center field, Liv Clary. So it's a mix of talent of upperclassmen and underclassmen, and this is going to be a good Tiger team to watch. So we'll join you Friday. If not, we'll catch up with you in the next week, and we'll put our schedule out on our Facebook page. Well, for Bill Hayes, who did our graphic scoreboard for us, Chris Wheeler, the one-arm man doing our production here. Chris just had an operation. He says, whatever you do, don't hit me in the left arm, don't punch me. And so Chris working one-armed, Owen Munzing working our robotic camera, Dick Layton, of course, along our good buddy here to score and do color. I'm Rob Munzing. For all of us at Munzing Media, we'll see you later in the week, weather pending.